Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go. So the Clippers win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Kerr in at the point guard position. Now here's Jordan. From 17 feet out. Good work there as it goes.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now here's Harrell. Stolen by Pippen. One-on-one here. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The pass to Morris. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Marcus Morris. Pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Everly with the ball. Pass to Harrell. And here's Beverly. Pass to George. All sorts of time. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Fires from 18. Count that one.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
It's George on the wing. Back to Beverly. Good work defensively by Kerr.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Count it.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here, trailing by 4. And George, here we go. That's tipped. Outside Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Fade away. And Scottie Pippen, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And George, here we go. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. And the rejection by Harrell. Magruder kicks to George. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Harrell. It's hauled in by Longley.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach, and a lot of their focus is their strategy going up against Paul George, who is a threat from distance and at the rim. You can't take everything away, but surrendering long twos is probably the safest plan.
Thank you, David. Here's George. Can they get it? Luke Longley grabs the miss.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
George, it's blocked.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 8 points for Michael.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George passes to Harrell. Here's Magruder, guarded by Pippen. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pippen against George. Here's Rodman. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago with the ball. Back to Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Beverly against Kerr. Now Harrell, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Beverly, back to Harrell. They need this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Harrell. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the Glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Clippers trail by 12. Here's George. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. Over George. No good from Jordan.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Magruder passes to Beverly. Pippen against George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And it's good for two. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
The Bulls leading by 10. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Back to Kerr. Here's Longley. He dishes it to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Rodman. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Now here's Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. That's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. George passes to Beverly. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Beverly after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Magruder, guarded by Pippen. Magruder kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. From deep. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here is Morris. And the pass to Harrell. Back to George. Out of hand on it. Kerr against Beverly. Kerr dishes to Pippen. And a wide open look for Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Morris. Lou Williams is checked in for Rodney Magruder. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Harris is checked in for Jordan. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Now, here's George. Here's Zubats. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pippen against George. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by George.
Not many guys change end to end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open floor.
Pippen, the pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
There's Jackson with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out front, leading by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Here's Pippen. Reggie Jackson out there with Williams. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's George in at the three. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Passes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Steps back and shoots. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls leading by 14. Harper kicks to Pippen. Back to Harper. Knocked away. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Zubac. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Harris passes to Pippen. Floats one up. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Williams. Kukoc grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Stolen by Zubac. George finds Williams. Here's Patterson. Kukoc with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 12. And stolen by Patterson. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's George. Pass to Williams. Patterson with it. Outside, George down to 5 on the shot clock. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harris kicks to Pippen. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Pippen against George. Outside Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams in the post. Harris is there. Williams, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Kukoc. Patterson defending. And here's Kukoc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Zubac. Williams looking around. It's George on the wing. The pass to Jackson. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen.
One shot.
They throw good, Paul George. The Bulls leading by 10. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. And there's the feed to Williams. Comes up empty down low.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Harris. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. In the corner, George with it. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Offensive rebound. Jordan high post. Outside Harper. Harris against Williams. Second shot opportunity. Harris misses. Clippers trail by 12. On the wing, George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside, Kukoc. pass to Jordan. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Zubac. Harper against Jackson. Pass to George. Over Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Harris, bounce pass. Jordan inside, defended by George. And there's Jordan, putting it right back in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. Rodney McGruder's checked in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Williams. Rodman comes in for Devin Harris. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Now here's Beverley. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverley has the speed to do this.
Kukoc against Morris. Now Kukoc. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Kukoc has got his first bucket in this one.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And Beverley kicks to Harrell. Back to Beverley. Outside Williams. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Feeds to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
On defense, Chicago. 13-point lead. Here's Magruder. Five to shoot. Back to Harrell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan's shot is off. Here's the Clippers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Williams with the drive. Got a piece of it. Kukoc against Beverley. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Williams. Unloads from 13. Connects, the jumper drops. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shifty with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Outside, Kukoc. Good on the triple. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The experience of Williams coming through there. Catches the defender slightly out of position.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 13. Kerr dishes to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 19 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Not only is Lou fast, he's tenacious. Feels the contact on the drive, doesn't stop him from completing the play.
Williams against Jordan from 20 feet out. That shot off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Outside Williams. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan with another miss.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter, nothing since.
Williams kicks to Beverly. The pass to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. On the wing, Williams. Pocket 6. Back to Beverly. The Clippers need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. And it's Harrell missing. Pass to Kerr. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny?
I love how they open the game. They push the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Longley. Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. Now here's Pippen. Back to Kerr. Passes to Longley. Pippen for 3. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Magruder, defended by Kerr. Magruder passes to George. Over Pippen. And it's George missing. The Bulls leading by 14. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And here's Kerr, defended by Beverly. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Top of the key. Magruder with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Morris. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
George passes to Beverly. And here's George. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside, Longley. And the rejection by Harrell. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're scoreless since the first half. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Morris passes to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morris. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Pass to Longley. Over Harrell. Longley can't get it to go.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Morris dishes to George. Over Kerr. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Pippen, and it's sent back by George. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Beverly against Rodman. Rodman with the block. The pass to Kerr. Pass to Longley. Count it. Longley's got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Rodman trying to break free, and it's Harrell missing. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
different look for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Rodney Magruder. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Chicago also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Longley. Harris comes in for Jordan. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. The three from Morris. They shoot again. Jackson trying to break free. And Zubats puts it in. Zubats has got 6 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Morris against Pippen. Kicks it to Williams. Back to Pippen. Over Morris. Not enough on that one as it misses. Clippers trail by 17. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Patrick Patterson. The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 18. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Pippen. Harris outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Passes it to Patterson. The dish now to Jackson. Wing shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Harper's shot's good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Clippers with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the three, and that one's good. George.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 12. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The shot's good on the assist by George. Zubats has got 8 points.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For 3, Pippen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Pippen against Patterson. To the paint. Here's Harper. And the layup's good off the glass. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The pass to Patterson. Harris against George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Misses from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now Pippen, following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams. Can't cash in from close range. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
On the wing, Jackson. Rodman covering. Jackson misses. Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. Kukoc pass to Harris. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. From the stripe. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Throw good, Paul George. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside Pippen. With some arc. And the rejection by Zubac. Rodman no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. Williams can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Pippen. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Puts up a 3. Good D by Williams. Clippers trail by 12. Over Harris. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 13.
Not to be denied, you see the defender closing out. Williams pays him no mind.
And here are the Bulls now. Harper kicks to Harris. Outside, Rodman. And the three off target. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's stolen. Harris against George. On the wing, Harris. Rodman. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac is, and here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Pippen against George. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
For the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Patterson. Rodney McGruder comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. Then for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Rodman. Jordan comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Harris.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. And it's Beverley missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Williams. This one for 3. And it's Beverley missing.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From 10 feet out, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
From deep, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Clippers trail by 10. Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. Ivica Zubac is out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's McGruder in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Harper against Beverley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. Pass to Harrell. Over Kukoc. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Magruder kicks to Zubac. Kukoc against Harrell. Back to Beverly. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Kerr. The Bulls leading by 11. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Now, here's Zubac. Passes it to Beverly. Fires the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Kerr. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Magruder passes to Beverly. And here is Zubac. Now Beverly to the inside to end the drought. The rebound by Kukoc. The Bulls leading by 13. To the middle. Here's Kerr. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. I'm sorry. That's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Kerr.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Beverly kicks to Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Morris with the rebound. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Beverly. And there's the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kerr. To stop the drought. Williams' shot is off. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 27.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Williams. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kukoc gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Williams. Shot from 12. Goes back up. Out to Morris. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Jordan against Williams. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul of the game. George is checked in for Williams. And Chicago also making a switch. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Pass to Longley. And the rejection by Harrell. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and Pippen gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Now, here's Kerr. He feeds it to Jordan. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. Tipped away. Here's Morris. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Morris.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Morris drops them both.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Harrell dishes to Morris. Harrell the pass to Beverly. Back to Harrell. George against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Morris. Back to George. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Now here's Jordan. Over Morris. And That's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Clippers trail by 15. Outside, George. Back to Beverly. Magruder kicks to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
2.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Beverly after the Bulls pick up 2. George with the ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low, Kerr kicks to Pippen. Rodman with the ball, guarded now by Morris. Rodman passes to Jordan. Over Harrell, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. 29 points for Michael.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now, here is George. That one drops for him. George has got 26.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Jordan. Lets a floater go. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
George looking over the floor. Over Jordan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Morris against Pippen. Tries from 7. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the left wing. Here's Magruder. Outside, George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 18. Passes it to Kerr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Steve Kerr. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Kerr drops both of them. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
Marcus Morris. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And Morris drops them both. And here is Harper. Outside, Rodman. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Bulls ball.
Rodman passes to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. On defense, the Bulls. Outside, George. Here's Morris. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Harper. Longley against Harrell. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's Magruder. Rebound by Pippen. Harper against Williams. Harper kicks to Pippen. Outside, Rodman, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. Do you think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Jordan. The fadeaway. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And good that time. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And the pass to Green. He dishes it to George. Fires from 14. Bushler with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Jordan the pass to Bushler. Here's Simpkins. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bushler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's George. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.